Hey, what's going on, you guys? Hey, it's a puzzle or something. Hey, who you kidding? I got my glasses here in case I need to look at my computer. Dang, Zach, you got there faster than I did. What the frick? How did you get here so fast? Or have you just been in the live stream since it shut down? That might make sense. Yeah, obviously. Here it is. In full glory. I've got my emergent. Oh, jeez. Oh no, not the camera. There we go. That's good enough, I think. There it is. That's the puzzle. We don't need these scissors anymore. Here's my emergency sody pop if I need it. If I get that bored. A very nice box. It's like... Can you hear that? I hope so. Oh, man. Maybe I do need my scissors again. This is exciting. There's some sort of sticker tag in here. 1,000 pieces pasta or ramen time. Look at that. Let's see if it says 2007 on it, if I can't make that focus. Do it focus? Oh, well, it says 2007 on it. I don't know if this came from 2007. If it did, that's crazy. Honestly. I'll put that over here. Let's dump all this in there and get going. Cracking open a fresh puzz. Make sure all the puzzles pieces get in there. And now we've got a lot of Naruto pieces. I can smell the freshness. Let's run it. Put that over there. All right. Obviously, with any puzzle, you gotta get your edge pieces first. You probably won't be able to see most of it, and then that looks pretty good. I think it'll do fine. Also, there's some pieces like this in there, which scare me, to be quite honest. We're also rocking with the Origami King soundtrack today. We're not going to be able to finish this in one stream, I know. Let's just start getting these edges out of here. We've got a lot of different color of edges so far. We got this. Does that connect? Not at all. Got another edge. Does this connect to this one? No. What about this? That doesn't look exactly right. I'll let you think about that. You got this one, which I would be hard pressed to say that that doesn't not fit. So let's see if I can't back this out a little bit more. Show a larger amount of the table. There we go. That's pretty good. Well, we will have to shift this around quite a bit, probably, if I were to put a guess on it. But that looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So we'll run with it. That doesn't fit. I don't know how this looks, honestly. I hope it looks nice. Hope the next song in the soundtrack plays. There we go. That's a Naruto eye, I think. Should I turn on this lamp? Well, I guess that lamp wouldn't really make much of a difference, huh? I do believe this is a little bit of ramen or something. I think this is some Naruto mouth, if you can't see it that well. Thinking that's some Naruto gourd. Some Naruto finger. Does it say Naruto on the logo? It does say Naruto. I found a little bit of the Naruto logo in puzzle form. See if it fits. Does not fit. Well, we have that there in case it does. See, I usually stop streaming at 5, so we got until 5 to see what we can't get done. That looks like it fits rather well, I would say. There we go. Oh, we got some more Naruto logo pieces. Or I don't think that's a ramen bowl, I think. Any of this connect? No. Got a little bit of the Shonen Jump logo, I think. Who knows what that could be? We'll keep that there, I guess. Another edge. That can fit, but I don't think it's meant to. Here's a chunky piece. I don't think it's fitting. I don't think it's gonna fit anywhere, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest with you. Let's dig deep. This is like a weird corner piece. I've never even... That's not an edge piece, I don't think. Well, shoot. Does that mean that there could be more non-edge pieces that look like edge pieces? Oh, man, this is tricky. I think that is what it would imply. That looks Naruto logo adjacent. There's a lot of these blue pieces for the background, which are probably going to be a nightmare, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Oh shoot, we got some... Oh shoot. Oh dang. Here's some more Shippuden logo. See if that doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't. That's so many pieces. Wow. This definitely do be 1,000 pieces. That fits, but it doesn't fit right. Oh, you have no idea how many times I've said that. Right there. Ooh. I wonder what this could be. I wonder what that could be. Anyone have any guesses to what that could say? Found it. That'll go right along with our other Shonen Jump logo. Also, you see this? Oh. See how this corner doesn't, like, overlap with that? Well, I guess it'd be easier to show it down here. See how it kind of, like, doesn't completely... I don't know how to show this. See how it doesn't, like, completely fill in right there? That's scary, honestly. That is frightening. That terrifies me. Now, here's another orange piece. Doesn't fit any with the orange pieces we already have, so that's neat. Ooh. I think this is a big edge piece, I think. Or that might be somewhere else, I don't know. This puzzle is non-conventional. which is cool, I guess. Definitely makes it a bit more difficult, though. That doesn't fit. Is this even entertaining to watch? I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. Thought it would be entertaining. I also saw that Spore, the video game, is like $7 for the Super Duper Deluxe Edition. I think that may have potential to be a funny game, but I do not know. We'll have to see. Jeez, there be pieces here. Don't even think about it. That looks like it fits rather well, I'd say. Hey, does it? Yeah, I would say it does. You know, take what you can get. There might be a whole Spore playthrough coming to a SammyTheAligator stream near you. Hey, that looks like it fits. Let's go! Oh, I found Masashi Kishimoto's name. We'll have to find the rest of his name. And I bet it'll be so fun. If I ever get up, I'll go show you. I've only done one other puzzle this large before, and I did it like a week ago. I'll show you a little bit of it if I ever get up. I don't know if I will, though. We're going for maximum optimicity here. Because optimicity is a word. Don't even fret about it. And if it isn't a word, I made it. Optimicity, origin, SammyTheAligator, Naruto 1000-piece jigsaw puzzle, 12:30 timestamp. Origin of the word optimicity. Optimicity. Can you use optimicity in a sentence? Sure. Optimicity. I tackled that task with maximum optimicity. Okay, optimicity. O P. May I please restart? Sure. Optimicity. OTP. May I please restart? Sure. Optimicity. OPTIMACY. Optimicity. That's not how you spell that. I did the first. Can you repeat that as a joke? But I didn't do the second one as a joke. That was just me trying to figure out how to spell the word optimicity, which is a new word coined by yours truly. Everyone will start using it. Just watch. It's gonna be so popular. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. You have no idea what I've unleashed. Speaking of Unleashed, I ought to play Sonic Unleashed. That's a good idea. I think, at least. Hey, that looks awful fitting. Wouldn't you say so? Y'all can't really see it. You'll eventually see makings of a puzzle, but for the moment, you kind of just have to deal with whatever the camera decides to focus on. I'm sorry. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. You're just gonna have to live with it. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh no. I don't want to sneeze everywhere. It'd be so icky and stuff. Oh man, when they said this was 1,000 pieces, they weren't kidding, yo. Oh, I found another Masashi Kishimoto. But it's not the right one. Sad. That's another edge piece, methinks. See if it fits anywhere. I don't think so. Maybe right here? No. Hey, that looks like something. That looks like something good. And stuff. That doesn't look as good. There's the side of the Naruto logo. I don't really need that yet, though. Also, these pieces have like a weird texture on them. Let me see if I can't pull this out. See this, like... Let me see if I can't hit a little glare on it. It has like this cross-stitchy pattern on each of the like pieces. It's kind of cool. Is this one of the best stream ideas ever? You know, some might argue no, but I'm just gonna tell you it is one of the best ideas, just like straight up. You're gonna this in history. Watch puzzle jigsaw puzzle piece freaking thing pop off, and this is the start. Ooh, we gotta. This has to be a corner piece. There's simply no way. There's just no way this is not the corner. I don't know which piece I could even go into, because I definitely don't have the right piece for that one. But it's okay. I see a little bit of Naruto's hair, I think. Also, if you can't tell, I got a wee bit of a cold here. I got a wee bit of a coldie. It's no good. My nostrils all duffed up, man. I think this is the ramen bowl. There you go. Those Japanese symbols on the ramen bowl. Hey. Hey. We're kind of making crazy progress right now. Didn't we literally just get this song? I'll leave a like on it. It's a banger. It's good, it's good. But we just got it like a second ago. Hey, there we go. We got like another, these like weird pieces. Oh, what the dump is, what the dumpy do I do with this piece? Oh, jeesh. Dang. That's a wacky looking one. Look at that. Seen that shape before, but dang it, what's it doing in a puzzle? I definitely don't got the connecting piece for it, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, is that it? Is that an edge? Yo, is that a whole edge of the puzzle right there? Yo, I was gonna say something about edges and the end of word ing syllable, but I won't say it. I thought about saying it for a split second, I'm like, no. Not two. I cannot have two subliminal messages in a row. That's just overdoing it. You have to really look out for them. It's like a Pokemon hunt. Gotta hunt for the shiny Gyarados in Lake of Rage. And in this case, it's a really bad joke. Could this fit here? No, it can't. You know, we're just gonna leave that one there for a while. We don't need to solve everything immediately. Yeah, but like, yo, this puzzle going crazy. What is this? It's going crazy. That looks like it fits, but it doesn't. Same thing with this, I think. Well, I don't know. That does fit kind of snug. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. At least I don't think it does. Thing is, with puzzles, you kind of gotta see what they're working with, you know? It's like, what's the vibe on this one? You kind of gotta figure it out as you go along. And the next song on the Origami King soundtrack is Go With The Flow. Literally could not ask for a better song to play right now. I'm like 99% sure we already heard this one as well. Might have to punch YouTube in a minute. If it doesn't start playing these songs shuffled, I'm gonna scream. Yo, what the heck? Let's refer to the tag. Oh, it's the purple swirlies around the Naruto logo. Okay. I see, I see. I did not think about that. There's a little bit of Naruto face. That's cool, I guess. Yo, I got Pizza Hut a little bit ago, and them junks didn't even have pizza sauce on them. They were just like plain. No tomato sauce, just cheese. Someone was like, yo, I got a crazy idea for the pizzas today. And popped off. It was good. It was better than usual because the Papa John's pizza sauce is usually kind of stinky. But it's just kind of weird, you know. Also, we're popping off right now. You see this junk? You seeing this? Going crazy. Wow, check that out. Dang. So early into the puzzle, too. Let's see here. Yo, I swear we're getting repeated songs. You know what? Is this even shuffling? Okay, we literally already heard this, though. Like, literally already heard this. I know there's more songs than just what's this. Here. I know it. There we go. That's something different. Okay. Hopefully it actually, like, shuffles properly this time. I have it set to shuffle, not loop. So it should only play every song once, theoretically. I'll probably play Origami King soon, I imagine. with my... have I even used my new capture card at all yet? I'll take that referee as a no. I don't think I have. I bought so much stuff for it and I haven't used it yet. I'll probably play Origami King first though. That's a game I have feelings about. That's a game I have an opinion on. I would go as far as to say heavy opinions on. Maximum velocity opinions coming at you fast. Yo, what's this piece? That's crazy. Yo, what am I supposed to do with that? You expect me to just like figure that out? That's wild. The puzzle meta has come so far. I don't know, there's another bit of the logo. Hey, there we go. Kind of speeding through. Holy cow, is that another one? Wow. Can I just throw another on there? Oh, right, I completely forgot. Yesterday I went to another Smash tournament like I did the week before. Should I talk a little bit about that? Would that be interesting if I talked a little bit about that? Would that be intriguing to my listeners? Shout out to the listeners. Would that be fun to hear about? Would that be an interesting topic? I'm surprised at myself. Yes. Well, shoot. I wasn't prepared for someone to say yes. What should I talk about it? So the last time I mentioned playing against a Ryu player, he was based. It's fun playing against him. I decided to go D to D, and pretty close set. It was a really good set. I lost though, of course. But it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed myself. Does this fit? No, it doesn't. And then I went to losers, and I fought a guy. Oh, does that fit? It does, actually. That's kind of insane. I wasn't even trying to do that. But then I went up against a guy in losers that I had actually done friendlies with previously, and he absolutely bodied me. Like, absolutely rocked. Like, you've never seen anything like it. Wasn't even close, really. Just absolutely dunked on. We played Toon Link. I went D to D. I did D to D for the whole first set against the Ryu. Then I played against Toon Link. I played as King D to D. And that didn't go so well. His projectile game was like... He wasn't even spamming either. He was like freaking schmooving with it. Just schmooving with the bombs. It was crazy. I had no idea what to do. What am I supposed to do against Toon Link as a big penguin? I'm just too big. I gotta be a smaller guy. And then I decided to counterpick using K Rool. I have no idea why I decided to do that. That was the worst decision ever. Holy cow. Yeah, I learned never decide to switch to K Rool. It's never a good idea. I should have like picked either Donkey Kong or like I don't know. Anything but K Rool. I know that much. I have now decided to never pull out that that Croc in any sort of combat. No more. He's a bad omen. The worst kind of omen. I want to get bodied, I switch to K. Rool. But afterwards, I realized, okay, the previous week, I decided to do a little practice in, and I was just like, you know, I haven't played as Sephiroth, and I remember him being really slow and having bungo attacks, so I decided to try out Sephiroth, and Sephiroth feels to me like obviously a bad character. Like, I don't even have to think about that one. He's not very good. But what he felt like to me, he felt exactly like how Byleth felt to me. Because at first I thought Byleth was absolutely horrible, and I really liked the big bungo attacks. See, whenever I play fighting games, I don't like punching up, you know? I just don't know what it is. I just can't choose top tiers. It's like against my morals. Even if I like those top tiers, well, even then I sometimes pick them, but most of the time I don't. And Sephiroth is so horrible, and he kind of hits me right here, you know. That's the kind of character I want to play as. You feel me? And in some friendlies I did against, like, I think the guy who came in second, my Sephiroth was doing kind of nasty, and I don't know why. I just never thought of using Sephiroth. Like, I feel like he probably, I don't know if I would have won anything with him, but I definitely could have done something with him, you feel me? I feel like Sephiroth would have really done good in that situation. Especially his, like, wacko counter. That thing go crazy. And for what? I don't know. Heck, if you don't do anything about that counter, you're the one who gets punished. If you try to punish it, you get punished. It's simple as that. It's a straight up fact. So I honestly should have brought him out. He's got a nice range on him. His attacks are a lot less janky than some of Byleth's. Like how all of Byleth's, like, down attacks are always the axe. Side attacks, always the spear. Up attacks, you know, etc., etc. You know how Byleth go. I think using Sephiroth would have been a good idea. It would have been a smart play. But you know your boy didn't do that. You see. I mean, my nose. Ugh. Ugh. My nostrils. Oh, my little nose. Yo, allergies been messing me up today. They're running the gauntlet with me. It's awful. Does that fit properly? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Also, I don't know if I should do more of this puzzle on stream. Like, I am entertained right now. But I don't know if it's very entertaining to watch, per se. Would be funny if I was just the puzzle guy. I think that'd be kind of cool. There's plenty of puzzles to go around. That doesn't fit. Not a chance. No, not a chance. I don't even know why I thought of that, honestly. I don't know what got into me. I feel like this fits somewhere. Right there. shoot, it's going in. What is it, the castle? Yeah, it's the origami castle. Whoa. Oh man, it's going in. Listen to it go. Oh shoot. This is some final boss beats. Oop. The rest of my family got home early, so I guess I gotta end stream soon. Whoops. Oh well. I'll go for a little bit though. I'm having fun and whatnot. There we go. How much have we even gotten? Like a bit? A fair amount, I'd say. Does that fit? That fits, I think. That fits, I think, out of 10. That fits, definitely. I'm surprised we were able to get one of these big boy pieces on there. That's good. And whatnot. Oh, I see Naruto's like here or something. Dang, how long is the origami castle music? Well, apparently my family's going to a volleyball game. I guess I get to stream for more. Cause I was probably gonna keep on streaming anyways, but you know, that's besides the point. Volleyball. Yo, were there any volleyball sports games? What's up with that? Where's Mario Volleyball? I feel like that would be kind of cool. What's up with that? What's up with that, Nintendo? Don't want to make a volleyball? Okay. Weird. What, do you think it wouldn't sell well or something? What are you, Nintendo? A little scared? a little afraid? I don't know. The new, what's it called? The new WarioWare came out. And honestly, it looks kind of cool. Like, I kind of like how it looked. Didn't we get some pieces earlier? I think these fit together. These fit together, though. I don't think so. But the new WarioWare came out, and it looks really fun. I might honestly even buy it. Thought about buying it today, but I don't know. It's also like $50, which is crazy. Nintendo games are usually either $50 or $60, or they don't make them. And if they do make them, it doesn't matter how much content it is in the game, it's still going to be $60. No butts, no mutts, no coconuts, or something. Like, there's no not a Nintendo game being 60. So it's really interesting. Surprised they didn't make it 40. But maybe there's a lot of content. I also don't know, it seems like the game itself, just at base form, WarioWare. What's it called? Get It Together? I think it's called Get It Together. Just in its base form, it looks like it has like quite a bit of content, which is surprising for a Nintendo game. Yeah, it's very shocking. Like, it's kind of cool. I kind of want to get it. Just for on the premise of them not overpricing it. Well, not overpricing it. You know, that's still arguable, It is a WarioWare game, but you know, it's more meant to be like kind of fast-paced, just yeah. But it's kind of impressive at how cheap it's not 60. If it was 40, I'd honestly like buy it. But even at 60, I'm still tempted. And that's not even to say like it looks like a complete game, unlike most Nintendo games, like I was saying before. But I don't know if it's gonna get new content. If it gets new content, that's honestly crazy. Maybe have one of my cyber sleuths go tackle that question on whether or not it's gonna. If it gets more, literally buying it because it looks really fun. I haven't played a WarioWare game since Smooth Moves. I think that'd be fun to play another one. How does that even fit together? I don't know. Does that go anywhere? No. But it's very surprising. If they already said it's like all Nintendo games usually release like super weak and then start getting free downloadable content and then eventually almost become a real game. But it seems like WarioWare just released as a real game first instead of waiting, which is honestly crazy. It makes you think, you know. Maybe Nintendo didn't. I've seen more WarioWare stuff than I've seen literally honestly most Nintendo games. Like, it's getting the most coverage I've seen from a Nintendo game in like freaking ages. Like, when was the last like really popular Nintendo game? I don't even know. Animal Crossing? Even then, most people now, like when Animal Crossing released, everyone was like, their opinion on it was like, you know, give it a little while. It may pick up. It never picked up, and I don't even know what the last update was. That was really disappointing. And I don't know what other Nintendo games have even come close. And WarioWare, not only is it kind of popping off a little bit, or at least from who I watch, but it's also like people are actually saying it's good, which is definitely different than how Animal Crossing was. Because it was basically the waiting game of who would say it first with Animal Crossing. I was even in that camp of like, you know, maybe it'll get better or something. Never did. But like right out of the gates, WarioWare like seems to be getting good reception. It's got cool stuff. It seems like a cool game. I might have to throw my ring back into the WarioWare ring. And like I thought about it the other day, like, maybe that would be a fun place to get into WarioWare. But I'm like, oh, no, I've played WarioWare Smooth Moves. I've already got the WarioWare background. And then I think they released a Wii U WarioWare, and then like a 3DS like one that was like a bunch of WarioWare mini games all packed into one, like a bunch of old WarioWare mini games packed into one. So that was interesting. I know the one on the Wii U did not sell very well, I don't think. So it's surprising we got a new WarioWare at all, but I'm glad we did. It seems cool. Does that even fit? That looks like it fits, kinda. Like, if I were to say anything, that looks like it kind of fits. I think I got pieces of the ramen bowl right here. I don't think they fit together, though. There's someone crack a can. I think it might be time for me to crack my own can, you feel me? I'll hold off. I don't need any extra sugar. I'm so hyper right now. I shouldn't have any extra sugar. I'm way too hyper, dude. You know what? I bet something goes right there. Calling it right now. Actually, does this? That does. Calling it? Wait, no. Calling it? That? Oh, wait, no, I guess you can't see that. This? That's going together. Okay, this is my cutoff point for where I should put pieces, I guess. It's coming along. The thing with these kind of puzzles, though, is as you go along, they get easier because there's less pieces, obviously. So we'll be going faster soon, I promise. See, look at that. I just got some pieces together. That's, oh my gosh. It's all coming together. I'll show you all the last puzzle I did in a minute. I might get up and I might even show you a piece of pizza. Hold on, let me... Okay, I guess there may or may not be pizza left. I don't know. If there's probably no pizza left. I wanted to show you the Pizza Hut pizza that had no sauce on it. How do you forget the sauce? That's kind of important. Kind of important in a lot of ways. But I don't know how they forgot it. It's very awkward, in all honesty. Oh, these pieces are already together. These ones just came. Oh, someone just delivered me some fresh saw. Yo, Pizza Hut, check this out. See this pizza? See this pizza? Yo, they ain't got no... I'm not gonna pick up the actual slices, but they ain't got no sauce on there. What the frick is up with that? I don't know how they missed the cheese or the sauce. They ain't got no sauce on there. What's up with that? But yeah, also these pieces were already put together, and it's like a pretty snug fit, I'd say. Check that out. I don't even know where that goes to, honestly. But yeah, they forgot the cheese. No, not the cheese. They forgot the freaking sauce. They forgot the sauce. No sauce. What's up with that? Imagine getting a pizza, but you don't get pizza. You get cheese bread. Horrible. Horrible, awful. It makes me want to cry, honestly. Although it's probably better than what Pizza Hut normally would, dish out, so it's like fine. It's on it. It kind of tasted better without the cheese, which is cool, I guess. Haven't we already listened to Picnic Road like 5 times already? Is it doing it again? Also, you should see this setup I got here. Actually, I don't even need this. I have this phone stand that I think I used for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs one. This thing. Okay, I've definitely heard this music as well. I don't know what's going on with YouTube music, but it don't work. What if I don't think we've heard Autumn Mountain, though. So there we go. It probably would be a better idea to literally just plug in Origami King and, like, stream the music off of it. Because this is not it. You know what? Maybe instead, I just, like, have the soundtrack playing, not even shuffled. That would probably be better, honestly. Also, I think that fits. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna click Paper Mario the Origami King, and we're gonna hit X on that, and we're just gonna title screen, run it. Do 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 do. Say what you will about Origami King. Music? Uh. Yeah. It's so good. Where does this fit? Probably somewhere. It's a puzzle after all. That fits, but that's not the right coloring. Okay, no, this is just Naruto's jacket. I thought I was like seeing Ninetales tails. And I was like, what? That's crazy. It's just Naruto, and he has like a ramen. Well, we're getting somewhere on this piece right here. Anything fit? I don't think so. But we're getting there. Oh, no, it's all falling apart. Oh, no. We got like a big purple bit right here. Hey, look at that. I never think about the purple in the Naruto Shippuden logo. I don't know why it's there. Because I've never thought about it. But it do be there. No denying that. I bet that has something to do with it. Oh wait, maybe? No. But I bet there's something in there. Same thing with this piece. I won't even be able to find something in here. Nope. I still can't get over that pizza. How quirky. I gotta sit a little bit back or my back is gonna bust. No one would want Sammy the Alligator back bust. That's no good. That fits together. That's good. I would even call it great. Something definitely fits here. I don't know why. Here's another one of those like patterny ones. I wish I could have this thing focus better, but you know. Any dropped frames yet? Not at all. Wow. I should probably start using this webcam as opposed to the webcam software for Logitech. It's like way better to just use the my webcam as a capture device. It's like 10 times better. It like works as well, which is crazy. So yeah, anyone out there with a Logitech, whatever the super duper one is called, don't use the software it comes with. It's not good. Just use it as a video capture device. And look at me now. This is the best puzzles you've ever seen, even though it is blurry, but that's because it's not in focus. It's blurry for a different reason. But at least it ain't lagging, like I can go, woo! and it not break. You see, it's very cool. Did I think I was gonna do a puzzle stream? A puzzle building stream? Yeah, probably at some point. But did I think I was gonna do it so soon? Yeah. So, I mean, there's not really much there. Also, another case of two puzzles being together in the box. Which is nice, I guess. I feel like I have the part this goes to. Is that it? Oh, it's right enough. Right enough, I'd say. Gotta start looking for more corner pieces. Once you get the corner pieces, that's where it starts to pop off. Hey, look at that. Two very oddly shaped pieces put together at last. And I feel like finding the piece that goes here is going to be rather easy because of the very odd shape. Very high quality puzzle, must say. Shoot, is this the piece I just... Wait, no. Hold on. Where's that one chunk? Is that it? No. Similar shape, but not quite right. Is it? There's my headphones. There's my headphone cord. Reveal. Well, even though I've already revealed it. Yeah. 1,000 puzzle pieces be a lot. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. Honestly, this is probably going to be harder than Jevel. No shade to Jevel. I thought he was great, but this will be harder. Or at least it will take a lot more time. That's for sure. Definitely think this line and this kind of go together, because you see like the black at the top of these two. I don't know how they go together. So we'll have to wait for that. Wait, hold on. Maybe something like this? No. We must continue getting these edge pieces. Maybe this one? No. Not at all. Not a chance. No chance. How long does this song go on for? 2 whole minutes? Wow. Oh, did I just pause it? No. Okay, it just stops. Okay. That's cool. No. No. That doesn't fit. Maybe. No. We're gonna start getting rid of all these non-edge pieces. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oof. Me aching, breaking back. Always gets me. Here we go. Here's another edge piece. We more than likely have where it fits. We just gotta find it. Is that where it fits? I think so. We're getting somewhere. Getting more of these edge pieces on there. Just gotta find the right one. I like the yeehaw music. The Western begins. Is that really... Oh, it's shuffling again. How did it do that? I wanted it to be... There we go. Dum, 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 da, da, dum. I hope this song doesn't copyright claim me. I feel like it wouldn't. This is used in so many games. Couldn't possibly copyright claim me. I would be playing Naruto music right now, but literally I would get demolished. Naruto himself would come out of the puzzle and beat me up. I don't want that to happen. Never meet your heroes. And never meet Naruto either. He will beat you up if you use his music. Trust me, I know. And that's not even a joke, I literally know. Well, he didn't beat me up himself, he sent his buddies. Kiba came and, like, kicked me in the legs. And then I told him he's an irrelevant character, and then he went away crying. So at least that was kind of easy. But he did get away with my copy of Dark Souls 3 Snowvilliers edition in the Dead Space finale, so that was sad. Well, it wasn't the finale, it was the, it's the birthday space stream, which I'll try to edit eventually. Still gotta upload to yesterday's, oh shoot, I just saw Naruto's ear. Yeah, we'll find it eventually. But I saw Naruto's, oh wait, no, not Naruto's ear. I still gotta upload the VOD from yesterday of Spunky. Even though I played absolutely awful. Still want it uploaded. Does this fit right there? I don't think it does. Does that fit? Man, it's weird that we got such a large chunk of the Shippuden logo and it's just not there. Weird. How do these puzzle pieces smell, though? They smell like new cardboard. They smell like Nintendo Labo. Nintendo Labo is a thing I will never play. You know, maybe. You know, when in Rome. Never say never. Although it's probably never, if I'm going to be completely honest. Maybe if I find the piano one for, like, a few dollars. Maybe. Huge maybe. Oh, shoot, we got a large chunk right here. Oh, hey, Pokemans. Yeah, I want the piano specifically, because I thought it'd be, yeah, we got that Naruto logo going on, but yeah, there was, like, a sale for it, like, at one point, and I was like, you know, kind of doing one of those, but then I was like, no, that's cardboard. That's, like, literally cardboard. I would probably use it a lot because it's funny, but I already have a really, like, cheap $10 keyboard that I think is pretty funny. Hold on, I can actually pull it out real quick. Oh! Uh-oh. It's fine. It's completely fine. We're fine. Here it is. It's just a cheap little piano that I think has the Pokemon sound font on it, which is pretty funny. I figured out how to play the Pokemon center music on it, but I probably don't know it. It's been a while. Oof. Does the camera still look fine? It's angled a little bit up. You don't want to see my big old belly, you know, do ya? Uh-oh. Yo. I messed it up. I freaked it. But it's okay. I'll adjust the table accordingly. Up. 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 There we go. Up. Up. That looks fine. I see a bit of Naruto face, I think. I don't know. Let's look at the tag. Where would we see black or like a grayish, blackish, like felt thing and Naruto's skin tone? That's right. It would be in the hands area. So I guess that's part of the hands. Oh, we got another chunk of logo here. That doesn't look like it fits. Sad. So sad. And that looks like it kind of, maybe, almost. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Fits on the other side. How about that? You did the gummy missions in KH3. What a brave soul. How did that go? It probably went okay, if I were to bet money. If I were a betting man. Pretty well. Shoot, I know I asked you what... I feel like I either asked or thought about asking last time, but you said you built a Sonic gummy ship. Is it like... Did the secret boss get the... Oh, yeah. I beat the normal super boss to get the part for the Ultima weapon, but I didn't do anything else. But does it look like a sprite Sonic? Like, does it look like does it look like the what's it? Like the 1-up sprite Sonic, or like 8-bit Sonic, 16-bit Sonic? Like, what kind of Sonic we rocking? Or is it like from scratch Sonic? That'd be kind of cool. Like a little Sonic face. That's it. I'm usually not creative enough to come up with stuff from scratch. That's why my profile icon is a mixture of two things. Even though I technically like a modern Sonic from the front. Interesting. Wait, is he facing the camera back at you? Or does he like, is his spine's facing you? Because I feel like both would work out great. Like, is he looking back at you while you drive? That'd be excellent. That doesn't sound epic. That's epic. I feel like I got... I don't know if this is Naruto logo. Yeah. Just as you're zooming around, he's just deadpan staring at you. That'd be sick. Yeah, I'm usually not good at designing things. Which is why my logo is Pain from Naruto. Which is kind of ironic, kind of doing a Naruto puzzle right now. But it's Perry the Platypus mixed with Pain from Naruto. It's pretty funny. I like it. Flip all the gummies. Absolutely. I like designing my gummy ship from time to time. But I think in 3, I got all the pieces available or like needed to make Ultros, and I think I maybe just rocked with either Ultros or just like the best one I could custom build. Because I just mainly did the gummy ship stuff for the Ultima weapon, and I was gonna come back and build my own guy. Yeah, a platypus. Perry the platypus from what's the show? Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, it's Payne the Platypus. Or is that my Twitch icon? I think it's my Twitch icon. If I'm not mistaken. I'm like 99% sure it's Payne the Platypus. It is at least on YouTube. I think. I'm 99% sure. Eh? I'm at an amount sure. I don't know what amount, but an amount. So I'm gonna just, oh, we got ice. Port Royal. Is Port Royal the Pirates of the Caribbean? I'm 99% sure that's Port Royal. I've never played or watched any Pirates of the Caribbean, so I don't know what any of the locations are called. Oh, that fits. Oh, we're getting somewhere. You see this chunk? See that chunk right there? That's a good chunk right there. Wow. Oh, yeah, but here's his eye. That's funny, I guess. Yeah, we got a whole Naruto eye right there. But I don't know what my favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3 is. It's probably Hercules. Hercules is like my favorite Disney movie. So combine that with my favorite key slashing boy, and it's pretty good. But a lot of the other worlds are kind of hit and miss. Boy, me personally, I like a lot of them, but some of them are kind of eh. They're kind of whatever. Which is stinky. Like, the Monsters, Inc. one I really wanted to like a lot, but it felt a wee bit tedious. It was okay, but, like, I wish you could have explored, like, anywhere else of the I don't know, what the Monsters, Inc., I guess. That's what it would be called. I didn't like just going through, like, the outside of, like, factory spot. Wish I could have explored a little bit more inside. Although you do get to explore a fair amount inside, which is cool. Just a little bit more. You also didn't get to meet many characters from Monsters, Inc. in the game, which upset me a little bit. Like, I couldn't tell you any of their names, but, you know. You're like the one girl that's like the secretary person. Her desk, like, you can go to her desk and everything, but it's no one there. Which is like a stark contrast from, like, yeah, it sort of sucked. I don't like the rail grinding segments. I didn't think those were too fun. It's like, I love rail grinding. That's like Sonic's whole thing, and I like Sonic Hedgehog. So it should have been a slam dunk. But it was kind of just a slam eh. Like, I wish Monsters, Inc. world got the same the love that, the Frozen and Tangled worlds did. Because, like, you got all the characters in those ones. You got the whole movie plot, even. But not a lot else. Is this Naruto headband? I think this might be Naruto headband. Maybe Naruto mouth? Oh, it's definitely Naruto mouth. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta mute myself. Okay, I never sneezed. Oh yeah. Yeah, it seems though, even though it took so well, they didn't even take that long to make. A lot of people always say like, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3, it took 12 years." Like Dream Drop Distance released like 5 years prior, but it still needed time in the oven. Yeah, there's a lot to like about it, but it feels like really rushed. It feels like they probably should have just waited another game to do the finale game. I don't think it was ready for a finale. I think there was still too much stuff left up in the air. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 resolved so many plot points. Yeah, there was... I feel like there should have been Kingdom Hearts 3 and then, like, a few more. I get that they wanted to resolve the plot with 3, but it was kind of, like, too soon. Oh no, this song sucks. We skipped this one. But, like, I feel like they definitely should have just done more first. Like, Terra coming back was just out of nowhere. And I feel like they should have kind of focused on different things. Like, everybody came back in one game. Like, nominate freaking everybody. I feel like they should have kept it in the oven a little longer. But, like, you mentioned earlier about Frozen and Tangled. I did also like Tangled. The Tangled world did something that, like, no other Kingdom Hearts, like, world has done that I can think off the top of my head. At least not in 3. To where, like, the villain turned into a Heartless. Like, no other Disney characters turned into a Heartless, to my knowledge. But Mother Gothel did. I thought it was kind of sick. Like... Yeah, don't get me wrong. I did love seeing everybody reunite. The ending cutscene freaking puts the biggest smile on my face. You have no idea. Like, dang, when I saw that for the first time, I was like grinned from ear to ear. Scar did? Oh, you're right. Forgot. I guess it makes sense why I forgot. I did not like the, I will say the Lion King world, I think, is probably one of my least favorites in the entire series. The Tarzan dude? Oh, the Tarzan dude just kind of, like, rode the chameleon guy. Like, I think there are other times where the Heartless team up with a villain, but never turn into one. Like, so specifically, like, Gothel did. But I guess Scar, yeah. I forgot about him. Wait. Let's see. I'm not a fan of the Lion. I don't like it whenever, like, you get a different moveset. But I can see why some people would like it. I also never watched The Lion King, so, like, there isn't really much nostalgia there for me to partake in. I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies, which is weird that I like Kingdom Hearts so much. But yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say, yo, what if they did a Lilo and Stitch world? That would be great. But Lilo and Stitch was, I think, in, what was the movie? Or not game, movie, game. What one was Lilo and Stitch in? Was it Dream Drop, or was it, what was the PSP one? Birth by Sleep, right. Big thank yous. It was on the top of my noggin. like, all the, story stuff at the end of 3, it was like, bam, what is it? Terra coming back. Bam, Shion coming back. It's like, what the frick? That happens? And then it's like, bam, Roxas, everybody, like a come one, come all to plot resolution over the course of like a few minutes, like a 30-minute time frame. And then right after that, all the Kyrie stuff, and it's like, oh mama, there's too much stuff going on. And I kind of wish they just kind of scattered it throughout the game instead of, you know, waiting until the ending. Which, I mean, I think pretty much everybody on Earth has said that about Kingdom Hearts 3, but, you know. I thought at first, so I'm the only cool guy, or something like that, I don't know. I will say, though, Remind does fix a lot of the problems I do have with 3, but not completely. I thought Remind was fun, though. Very enjoyable game. Well, I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke, like the world ends so soon, the world ends with you, but yeah, they're like, oh, don't even get me started on Big Hero 6. That's a whole pile of nothing world, an awful world. But I don't know if the world ends so soon was supposed to be a the world ends with you pun, but if it was, good job, and if it wasn't, good job for the accidental pun. No takesies backsies on that one. The world ends, oh, we haven't touched the world ends with you. The world ends with you. Yeah, I'm going to assume you're talking about Big Hero World and not My Hero, or not My Hero Academia. What the frick? My Hero 6, Big Hero 6, not My Hero. Oh my gosh, my brain. It's time. The Big Hero 6 world was so icky. Dude, that, oh my. I'm not sure how much or if you checked out my channel, but like from time to time I upload something I call Gator Inspection, and it's like a review kind of thing. Or it's not really a review, it's kind of just more of analysis and my thoughts on a bunch of stuff with the game. And after talking for a bit, I realized Kingdom Hearts 3 would be such a good one to do, because I have so many gripes with it, but also so many smiles with it. I think that'd be a good one. I'll add that to the chopping block. But like, Big Hero 6. You can't see it, but I'm like, here, I'll kind of I'll come down and do a forehead swipe. Swipe, beat of head off of forehead. Yeah, it's not very good. It's like, and don't you do that one? Yeah, I don't hate the game. I think it's fine. It's not the worst Kingdom Hearts game by far. I would give that up to probably the funny card one. But it's a lot of missed opportunities. I think, like, the game is already long enough, but I felt like it should have been way longer. But yeah, Big Hero 6 was awful. I despise that world. That's why I stopped trying to complete the game. It's because I didn't want to do that. Like, what other worlds are there in the game? There's the Toy Story one. The Toy Story one, I liked the beginning of when you're in Andy's room. Chain of Memories, I think that is. I hate Chain of Memories. I'm gonna be completely real. Like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. It's by any depth of the word or something like that. Something British, probably. I wish I liked Toy Story. Not the movies, I like movies. But the actual world. But I feel like with Toy Story, yeah, it drags on. It's it's probably the longest world in the game. Yeah, I did like that aspect. I didn't hate it. It's not my least favorite by any means. I like the idea of a mall. I think that's really cool. And obviously unique with Toy Story. A good idea. But I didn't like how, or what's it? Dang, I just had it on the top of my head. Shoot. Dang. Frick. Oh, but it's probably is it the thickest world in the game? I feel like it probably is. It's really long. Like, story-wise, it's probably my favorite in the game by far. Just because the characters actually, like, interact. But, like, I wish, instead of, like, a mall, I feel like it just as easily could have been, like, Alice Toy Barn. It's like, you know, I loved exploring Indy's room, and I wish we got to explore, like, another location from Toy Story. Although I think the Toy Story characters from 3 are, like, after the first movie. So I get it, but I wish we could have done something else. Like, in the world. And I wish Zurg was a part of it in some way or form. I wish it was Toy Story 2, honestly. I wish they didn't go with the Toy Story 1 route. I wish they went Toy Story 2. Well, at least Toy Story 2, you know? It could have been any other movie, but I wish they went at least there. Because I feel like it was a... Yeah, go to Pizza Planet. That would have been sick. I wish we could have just gone to some other locale. Even, like, Sid's house. Yeah, the evil kid. Like, I feel like the Toy Story world... I feel like every world could have been much more, but especially Toy Story. Since how much time was put into it, it was so cool, but it could have been, like, even cooler. I still liked it, though. Oh, we got a ton of the logo coming out here. Check that out. Yeah, it's a fine world, but I wish Zurg was a part of it. Also, the one part where you get to see all the, like, the Final Fantasy summons. Oh yeah, I love Pirates. Pirates is probably my favorite world. Yeah, I wish there was more to the Toy Story world. Yeah, the Pirates world is very grindy. But, like, I remember the Pirates world... There's that one part where you, like, run up the side with all the monkey heart lifts, like, the side of the island. And whenever I looked down, I was like, dang, this actually looks sick. Like, I actually really like the graphics for this. Which isn't something I usually ever think about for a game, but in that moment, I was like, wow, I really like how this looks. Yeah, everything has a butt. Yeah, no Hollow Bastion was weird. That was weird. Like, that was really weird. You do that, you go to Hollow Bastion. Like, you get to go to Sid's house. Is it Sid? I guess it is Sid's. It's Merlin's house, not Sid. You get to go to Merlin's house in the DLC, but you only get to go to Merlin's house. So it's like, is that even, you know... Are you even in Hollow Bastion at that point? Yeah, Twilight Town was weird. It was okay. I didn't mind Twilight Town that much. Like, I wish it was cooler. I love to see in Scrooge. What is the coolest world? Hollow Bastion? Or, Twilight Town? I like Twilight. I wish we could have gone back to Traverse Town. I really thought we were gonna get to see it again, but we didn't. And that kind of made me sad. Like, I know we've seen it, like, in, like, literally the last game, like, Dream Drop, but, you know, still would have been nice. I would have liked to see it. Also, I'm still mad we've not gone back to Destiny Island, like, gameplay. Like, we've seen it in cutscenes and stuff, but I'm very sad we haven't gotten to go back there, just on our own. Like, I want to know what, who are the random final characters? But the worlds are tight? Yeah, I guess. Like, it makes sense, but you know what? It would have made sense for Sora to go back to Traverse Town and remind. Although, I mean, his world isn't lost per se, but he is lost. I think that would have made sense. Instead of playing as digital Sora, which is weird. Also, I know there's obviously a little bit of connection between The World Ends With You and Kingdom Hearts. And The World Ends With You 2 came out, and I still haven't played it. Because I kind of don't want to play it on Twitch, or not Twitch. I might play it on Twitch if it ever comes to a platform that I can stream it off of. Well, I guess it already is on a platform I can stream it off of, so never mind. But, I don't know, I need to play that eventually. Big The World Ends With You fan over here. But what was I going to say before that? I don't even remember. Don't even remember. There's like a ton of things that I wish was different about 3. Like, just as a side note, the combat in 3 feels really... There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, this song also sucks. Here, I'll skip it. But... Oh, we've already heard this one today. Skip! I think we've already heard that one. We've heard this one. This one... We've heard this one. Yeah, we'll play this one. There's a lot going on in the combat. I think there's like a little too much. Like, having every mechanic from previous Kingdom Hearts games was enough. But then you also get like the, oh, what are they called? The attractions? I think they're the attraction moves. That felt like a little much. A little too many moves in the kitchen. I still think the combat is fine. Yeah, I feel like if there isn't a mechanic in 3, like, just blatantly from another game, or like another Kingdom Hearts, it has, like, its own form. Like, limits. Oh, I don't know about limits, but drives. There's, like, you know, the move form changes things. I like those fair enough. I thought those were neat. But it just feels like a lot. Like, I'll often forget about a mechanic and be like, oh yeah, I have a shot lock, and then shoot a dude. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a lot. It's an a lot thing. Also, the gummy ship, I think the gummy ship is good. Some people may disagree, but I like the gummy ship in 3, fair enough. I thought it was probably the most fun out of all the main gummy ship, like the forced gummy ship segments in any of the Kingdom Hearts. I think it was my favorite. But like, there's a lot of gummy ship stuff. Like, you got a game. It's pretty much, I wish. Is there not much? I always assumed there was much. Maybe it's less than I thought. I haven't done it all, so maybe there's less than I thought it was. I always thought, like, looking at all the menus and stuff, I was like, whew. Like, you know, whew. But maybe it's not as much as I might think. 3 turbo, like the boosts. I think those are the boosts. I have not played 3 since... Jeez. I think since Remind came out, probably. I've also not replayed the full game since Remind came out either, so it might, a lot of my problems might be fixed, especially with like combat stuff. So we're kind of making crazy progress on this puzzle. I haven't even thought. Yeah, I also suck at the gummy ship stuff, so that's another factor. That definitely affects things. Shoot, where's that one piece that was like already... Oh wait, no, that's not right. But, I also suck at the gummy ship, so that's a problem. Let's see if I can't find any more logo or puzzle, or like, front pieces. Edge pieces. I'm silly. I'm just a silly little guy. There's like a ramen bowl. Maybe I can find something for that. I was going to get the Kingdom Hearts like collection that was on Epic, but it's like it's so much money. Like it's really expensive, especially considering how you can get like all the Kingdom Hearts games in like the all-in-one edition for so much money, you know. Classic terminology, but it's like even on sale it was still $30 for each like 1.5, 2.5, etc, etc. 2.8 was still $50 as well. It's like, yo, I can get the all-in-one edition for like 40 bucks. It's kind of weird how they released at full price on Epic Launcher. It's also on Epic Launcher, so I'm like, ugh. It's not a very good launcher. I wish it was better, but it's simply not. Maybe, you know, maybe there was a huge Epic Launcher update and it's all of a sudden just insanely good. But I don't think that would be the case. Considering I played a game through Epic Launcher like probably a week ago. You know. There is that. Well, I guess I could just, now that I have a capture card, I could just hook up the old PS4. But I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe once I have more free time. I don't want to play many RPGs because I don't have much free time, you see. But once I got a lot more juice, maybe once I move into my own apartment or something, which should hopefully be in the next, you know, little while, I can have a lot more time. And once that happens, it's Kingdom Hearts time, baby. It's Kingdom Hearts time. And it'll be so cool and stuff. Also, I've been wanting to get an Xbox Series X so bad. Like, there's actually reasons for me to buy that console. Like, a new console, like a new generation of console. And, you know, you can't buy any. So it's like, oh, man. I finally want a new Xbox. Like, at least kind of close to release, and it's not available anywhere. It's like, sick. Maybe next time, I guess. So I think this is... Yeah, there we go. Check that out. We're getting somewhere. Let me roll back my old chair. Ooh, let me pull back my thing. There we go. There we go. How long has this song been going on for? It feels like it's been going on for ages. Doesn't fit. The fact that I'm currently putting together an 1,000-piece Naruto puzzle is not falling on me. I realize this. Although me throat's getting awful dry. So I shall take a sip of Coca-Cola. Also, if you wonder what this is a coaster. It's like a clay coaster thingy. That's all. There's not much to it. It's just a coaster. No lore. Just coast. So it's stick on the top somewhere. I have no idea what this is supposed to... or how this logo is supposed to look like. Okay, this is the side of it, I guess. So this would go like right here, probably. Depending on this picture. I don't know. This would go like right over here somewhere, probably. What is this, the N? I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of placing pieces at random and seeing if they fit. As you do. You know, classic puzzle etiquette and whatnot. I don't think I have where this goes first. Or now. Or ever. I feel like some... Ah, there we go. Hey, that fits. That doesn't fit. Maybe this fits like right there. I don't think so. Oh, I gotta sit back. My old back is hurting. It's hurting. It's squirting. It's doing a lot of other ends. It's not actually squirting. My back doesn't do that. It can't propel liquid, even though I wish it could. You know what? I'm just gonna not worry about this. I'm gonna worry about this part. Never mind. I lie. Okay, I'm just gonna carry on. Back to the box again. Might give it a shape even. Do a nice, I don't know, mixing of the pieces. Trying to get some important ones. Important looking ones. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a Naruto face right there. You got 2 eyes. Now we gotta look for a nose. Gotta look for our boy's big nose. Hey, that looks like something. That's something right there. Get in there. Another big chunk is forming. This is so good and stuff. And we're doing it. It's getting done. We have almost got a Naruto logo on our hands. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't know where this could even go, honestly. Maybe like right here? Yes. Yes. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. That's where that goes. Do I have another one? I do. Does that fit? Oh my, does that fit? I think that does. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah. If you go to my, hold on, let me pull up my Twitch real quick. It should just be there, I think. At least I think it should. Up there I am. I'm gonna mute myself. Do I not have a link to my channel? That'd be crazy. Videos, maybe it's in about. Yeah, it's in my about. But I will send a link anyway. Let me, bam, cut, no, not cut. Oh, should I have to reload the page now? Paste. Oh. Well, whatever one is easier. Boruto. There are some aspects I like about Boruto. And there are some aspects I really dislike about Boruto, you see. I have a unique opinion on this matter. Some things in Boruto are cool. Like, they make the aliens seem not as stupid in the grand scheme of things. Like, you know, the aliens in Naruto. But at the same time, it introduces even more stupid things. So my hands are getting cardboardy. But it introduces a lot of stupid things. And it makes me do a frowny face. So I've only seen up to like probably 127 of the anime. And I've not read any of the manga because I think it looks kind of bad. I think the art looks sort of bad. Like, kind of really bad. Which sucks, because I actually think the story of Boruto is kind of cool. But there's no good way to view it. It's like the anime, you have mad filler. And then the manga, you have mad, not very good artwork, in my humbled opinion. Which is the same way I feel about Naruto as well. I feel like there's no good way of reading, watching, etc. Naruto. Because, like, the manga has bad stuff about it, the anime has bad stuff about it. It's like, just can't get around it. Which makes me a little upset. But it's, like, fine or whatever. Like, I don't think neither Naruto manga or anime is, like, necessarily bad, but it's not the best most of the time. Like, at its core, I love Naruto. I like what it sometimes does, but Naruto be missing a lot. It doesn't always hit right. It doesn't always hit like it's intended to. And I wish it did. Does that look right? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't always land. Like, I said that I don't really like the Boruto, like, artwork, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, it's, the artwork, it's, kind of not the best. At least from up until what I've read. Yeah, I do love the Orange Boy. It definitely deserves its spot. Like, when I watch the Pain art, I can't say, wow, what a horrible conclusion to a saga. It's like, it's really good, like, at its core. Like, the lead up to Pain is so good. Kawaki is a way better character than Boruto from the manga. I stopped the... I don't even know anything about Kawaki, because I've stopped watching the anime. I might pick up the manga. Like, I do want to be in the know, you know? I love the Orange Man. But I don't know if I want to read it. I also, I guess, technically stopped the anime, but I might continue. I don't know. Like, I can't hate Naruto completely because, like I said before, like, all the story threads that tie into Naruto fighting Pain is crazy. Like, it's so good. It's really good. But it's like, but to get there, it's so much, like, not good, you know? Yeah. I think, oh, then don't even mention Naruto eventually going into the 4th grade ninja war. Here, I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna do another, yeah, you saw. Yeah, honestly, I think, wholeheartedly, I think Naruto should have ended with the Pain fight. I think if Naruto ended with the Pain fight, I think I'd feel confident saying that Naruto is one of the best animes of all time. Like, if not, you know, it's up there. But it's like everything. It never does itself any favors. Like, it's... I wish it just ended there. Like, sure, Sasuke's on his own. Sure, there's a bunch of stuff you don't know about. Like, I don't know. Have that be where, like, obviously the anime doesn't, or the manga doesn't say, like, it's not called Shippuden, or, you know, anything. But I feel like that, even without Sasuke I also hate. I think Sasuke's awful. Like, he does not fit in the story of Naruto at all. Like, if Sasuke wasn't a character and you just ended it with pain, or maybe even have Sasuke, like, never leave the village, or maybe him come back at some point, I think it would have been great. Yeah, it is the even though many members of the Akatsuki are still alive and well afterwards, Kisame is just really awkward as a character. Like, I love when Guy fights him, but it's really awkward with him just chilling there. Like, I feel like that if they did a couple... You do need a love interest in the anime. Honestly, if... This may sound wacky. It doesn't even. If Naruto... I'm not even joking. If Naruto and Sasuke was... I don't think Sasuke's that necessary. I think other characters fill the role better than he does. Like, as a rival, I think Gaara fits that thing better. I think Neji fits it better. Oh, don't even get me started on all the side characters. We'll get to that topic. But I don't think Sasuke is that necessary. I feel like all the other characters fill his spot better. And when he initially does come back, it just feels kind of shallow. But I mean, saying his comeback is shallow is like saying the water's blue and the sky is blue. But I feel like I don't know, Sasuke just doesn't ever come into his own character. Yeah, the side character, the cast of Naruto is so good, and they're so underutilized. Like, you know, don't even get me started on all the other teams, you know. But even you got like characters like Ibuki, and it's like, oh, what's the deal with him? He's a guy. That's it. And it's like, you could do so much more with the things you got there, but they never do. Like, obviously, Ibuki's a oddball example, but you know what I mean. There's a lot you could do in Naruto, and they never do. Where does this fit in? I don't know. There's that. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. If I see Sasuke, you know, Sasuke, I think is a funny character. He is peak edge, and that's great. But like, I can't help but always think like, this story doesn't really need him. You know? He doesn't play that pivotal of a role. He's mostly kind of just there. Like, I think his role definitely could have been filled by anyone else. Which does stink. Also, I found Naruto's eye, but it's like a different shade of blue. Like, that's definitely... Like, I don't know if you can see that. That's a really weird piece. That is definitely his eye, though. Did they save the world? It's like, oh, we gotta fight. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think Sasuke... Either, like, they either should have done Sasuke a little bit better, or just not have him, or just have him be another one. I think Naruto, honestly, could have justifiably gone on way longer than it did. And I think it definitely needs it, because I think the world building in Naruto is, like, absurdly good. And I feel like we should have had more of the world be explored in the anime. But it just didn't. And I wish it did. Because it's really interesting. A lot of the stuff. Like, what the heck is up with the Samurai Alliance? How do they... Who are they, even? But I don't really care about the Samurai Alliance, but that's just an example. Like, everything is just kind of there a lot of the time. It all... Like, I guess it does just focus on Naruto, so it's fair. But I think it could have easily focused on other things than just Naruto. Yeah, it's really cool. I think out of most anime, I think Naruto still has my favorite world building. It's really good. And as a writerman myself, as someone who likes to write stuff, well, not necessarily, you know, 72 volume running series, but just as a person who likes to write things and have things be cohesive, you know, payoffs and whatnot, it's you know, I don't really know because I forgot what I was going on about, but, you know, I'm sure you could figure it out. What I was planning on saying. There's another bad habit of mine. Well, there is just a bad habit of mine, not another. I've never mentioned one. See, if I said, that's another bad habit of mine, it's like, it is? You never mentioned any other ones. That's not very good writing. Yo, I'm just coming up with examples everywhere. Yeah, it's not the... Oh, also, with Naruto, I don't think it's too crazy to say that Naruto, during, like, the fights, has some of the best animation ever. Like, even outside of anime. Like, it's crazy. Like, dang. They be going crazy. They saving up that budget, and it pays off every single time. Like, I know a lot of people, like, say, oh, it's so bad anime. The pain fight is so good. It is so wild. And it looks so cool. Yeah, like, freaking, it's so epic. And I say epic, but, like, unironically. Like, that's an actual, like, proper use of the word epic. And it kind of, like, coincides with Naruto going wild. It's cool. It's almost like we get to see it through his eyes or something like that. Something crazy. We get a little bit of insight on how our boy's doing. And he's not doing too well, to say the least. I would even go as far as to say he's doing a bit bad. And then we never got any other fights like it, but it's still fine. Like Obito versus Kakashi. Dang. That one's good. But I don't know my favorite fight. Okay, you say he does have a bad tendency with female characters. Masashi Kishimoto, not very good at writing females. But what I think a lot of... Yo, okay, Hinata, she's probably one of the worst written characters in the entire show, but that's a conversation for another day. That's a whole other topic, you know. We'll get to that eventually, too. But, what's it? Like, even in terms of female characters, you still got Hinata, you still got Tamari, not Hinata, what's her name? Tsunade. Tsunade is, like, really good. She's a great character. But what a lot of people don't realize is Kishimoto isn't just bad at writing female characters. he's bad at writing most of the character, even most of the male characters in the show too. Like, I've already mentioned, like, not him, he didn't really do much with his side characters, but like Lee, the conclusion of Guy's story arc, Kiba, Shino, Neji, all the tuning, all the getting, Iruka. Yo, Iruka? He doesn't even ever show up. He does nothing important besides help Naruto in the first episode, and then he's irrelevant. And it's so sad. Like, I don't, like, Toby Rama, he looks cool. We know he's cool, but it's like, why is he cool? Like, we get that he's a Hokage, so that kind of just gives him the check mark already. But it's like, we know nothing about, well, we know enough about Toby Rama to know who he is. But, like, a lot of the other characters, unless you're Shikamaru. If you're Shikamaru, you're good. But if you're anybody else, you do not get any sort of story development, plot development, anything. And it sucks. Like, after the, the retrieval arc, the Sasuke one, most of the characters just fall under the waste bin. Waste bin, I don't know how that saying goes. They just kind of fall to the side and never do anything again. Especially like Lee. Like, he had so much cool things he could do, but he never do. And I wish he did, because he's really cool. Like, he's really, really cool, even. But, you know. Toby Rama. Yeah, well, Toby Rama, like, invented jutsu, like, most of the jutsus we see. And I think, considering that, and considering how Orochimaru was one of our main villains, I feel like we should have gotten more about Toby Rama. Because it's like, Toby Rama was his whole thing was, I'm gonna, you know, just create a bunch of jutsu. And Orochimaru's thing is, I'm gonna learn, you know, all the Senju and Uchiha were out for blood. Everybody was grimy. I do like that, though. I do like that part. I like parts of it, not a lot of it, though. Yeah, Toby Rama, not a good dude. You could believe it. But, what's it? Like, I feel like with how Toby Rama made so many jutsu, and Orochimaru wanted to learn all the jutsu, I feel like both of them should have, you know, especially when they reincarnated all the Kage, I feel like Toby Rama should have played a bigger part with specifically Orochimaru. Because that's like wanting to know the origins of electricity, and I don't know who made or figured out how electricity works, but that's like, no, here's a better one, since I don't know the origination of electronics. That's like studying specifically window computers your whole life, getting to meet Bill Gates, and all you have to say is like, sweet, see you later, like, hey, what's up, let me get a picture real quick. It's like, you'd probably want to ask him a few things, you know? Probably want to he could probably help you out a little bit. Like, there's some gain there, you know? Just thought that was kind of weird. Also, Orochimaru. Well, I get... how do I... Thumbs up! Orochimaru. He's a cool character. That's pretty much it. I just think he's a good guy. He did meet with Toby Rama, but he didn't ask him anything. Like, Orochimaru had all the dead Kage in one room, And Orochimaru's whole thing, he was so good at figuring out jutsu, he was able to come back to life. And he didn't have any questions for the Kage? Like, none at all? I just felt it was kind of weird. Yeah, at that point, he was not very good. He do be assessed with Sasuke. Oh yeah, just because he's a good character doesn't mean he's a weirdo. He's definitely a weirdo character as well. But I felt like he should have done more. Also, a lot of people hate on two specific characters all the time. Kabuto and Danzo. Kabuto is a cool villain. Cause he kinda... The ship. Oh no. Did a Kingdom Hearts 3 funny moment happen? Or are you doing, some Pirates of the Caribbean sailing? I think you're doing some Pirates of the Caribbean sailing, judging by the word island thrown in there. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, shoot, dang it, I forgot. Oh no, this happens all the time. It's once again happened. Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't look like it fits well enough. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, Kabuto, Danzo. You're right. Kabuto and Danzo? Kabuto? I can see why some people hate him. He's a little bit more justifiable, like, I don't know, I just think he's cool because he takes up the reign of Orochimaru and goes further than Orochimaru did. So that was kind of cool. Like, I liked seeing him just pop up from time to time. He was good at doing that. And then I think the problem with Danzo is a lot of people don't see... Yeah, classic Twitch messaging. But, Danzo, I don't think enough people see Danzo as a villain. I think most people see him as still, like, you know, one of the good guys, you know, one of the Hidden Leaf. Well, there we go. If this was a Naruto Itachi, this little eye mark would be dead on, but he's not Itachi Naruto, so that piece does not fit there. But, like, Danzo, like, I don't think enough people see him as a villain when he's so obviously one. Like, I don't think enough people realize that most, if not all, of the problems in Naruto arise from the Hidden Leaf, and Danzo is just next in line of bad guy from Leaf Village. But I don't know. I like Danzo. I think he's cool. Also, Naruto, I don't think was absolutely, like, ugh until, if you know what arc I'm about to say, at home, you already know what I'm about to say. The 4th Great Ninja War, not good. I know it's a bold claim. It's a bold claim to make, I know. I don't think it's good. I think it was bad. And I think everyone else... Yeah. I don't know. I think Danzo is misunderstood. Well, I think Danzo is misunderstood in the good way. Like, he ain't no good guy. He's a bad man. But yeah, 4th Great Ninja War. Yeah, you see my head? I gotta come in for another forehead sweep. Yeah, like, Danzo, he knows what he's doing, but he's still a bad guy. He's a corrupt guy. He's like corruption or something. Yeah, but I can still understand why people don't like Danzo. He kind of just shows up. Which, you know, is always cool when a character just becomes a character and becomes super pivotal to the plot out of nowhere. That's always a good idea. when you're doing something, like writing a story even. It's always a good idea to just introduce a new character out of nowhere. Yeah, Donzo definitely does. No doubt about it. Yeah, the 4th Great Ninja War. No good. Not good at all. Like, I think Naruto, like, after Pain I obviously think that's the peak, but I still think that the 4th Great Ninja, not the 4th Great Ninja War, the Kage Summit, I think the Kage Summit still, like, kind of took the momentum from the Pain arc and kind of carried it for a second. But then it just completely dipped. Like, they didn't give it any time. Like, it was such a pivotal, like, downfall. It was so fast. It was so swift. I wasn't ready for it, you know? I wasn't ready for it to get that bad that quickly. And I doubt anybody was. Like, man. Like, it's almost impressive how bad it got in such a short amount of time. Which sucks. But, it, you know, it is what it is. Like, even Obito, I don't think was good. I think they could have done him a lot better and given him more time. But not time as, like, a weirdo Tail the Beast combination or a mysterious guy. But, like, yeah, it's... Also, I love B. I love B so much. He's so... Okay, I was gonna say there's barely anything good with the 4th Great Ninja War, but I will say that B being a character is so good. I love him. He's definitely the best thing to come from the war arc. That's not to say what he teaches Naruto is cool, because I'm indifferent on Naruto Saiyan mode. It's like, I think it's a little too goofy. But it's like, whatever. Yeah, B vs Sasuke was nutty. I think Sasuke was worth being a character just for that moment, actually, now that I think about it. And I wish it went in a different direction from there. I wish, like, Sasuke was kind of like, oh shoot, I'm not what I think I am at all. Like, this isn't it. But he doesn't do that. Kind of. Yeah, B just turns into a squid. I don't get... The Jinchuriki also is a Y point of Naruto. Like, I think they could have done that, like, infinitely better. Like, literally anything else would have been better, I think. Like, I feel like... Yeah, I wanted Naruto to be a furry, too. Like he normally is. Like, he turns into that one time and gets pain. Like, I don't know why Naruto gets special dibs on a different form whenever all the other Jinchuriki are stuck with their tail beast modes. And then he gets, like, a different coat, and then he gets, like... Don't even get me started on Sage's 6-pack. Oh, boy. That's no good. I don't think I have to even explain why the Sage of 6-paths isn't any good. The aliens might be my least favorite part of the Great Ninja War. Like, I've seen some people say, like, make the argument that, oh, it's like foreshadowing. If you could see my face, I would be doing, like, the kind of look. Some Jinchuriki had a glowy form. Did that happen, like, in filler? I feel like that might have happened in filler. maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wish we got more in the Jinchuriki in general. Yeah, I don't know enough. A rage form. Okay, that sounds maybe more familiar. Huh. Who would that have been? I don't know. I know most of the names. Rage form, but polished like guts without dog face would be dope. Yeah, that would have been cool. I think they should just gone with that. Because, like, Naruto is already starting to, like, lean into trying to figure out Kurama. But, like, I don't know. I feel like if he was figuring out Kurama, he would have turned into something that looked more like Kurama than what it did look like. The Sage mode, then you just use powers in it. Oh, a floating urge. Yeah, the Sage mode is like... Well, no, not Sage mode. More so Sage's 6 paths. Sage mode is cool. And I did like it whenever he combined, like, glowy orange Naruto with the Sage mode. I thought that was really cool that they brought it back. But then he just becomes Sage of the 6 paths, and it's like, oh, so what is even the point if Naruto is... Naruto just had the power inside him the whole time. Felt a little more like more of a cop at it than anything. Like just a reason for Naruto to be able to beat Madara and Kaguya. Don't even get me started on how they massacred my boy Madara. Oh man. I feel like Madara. What the frick? Oh, what the heck? Everything's going on. Naruto didn't have that power. Oh, shoot, what power? I think the delay is getting worse and worse. Also, my hands are getting, like, grimy. The Sage is not there. Yeah, I just didn't like any of the, Sage stuff. Like, no, I was gonna say, like, could it have been done well? I don't think so. Poisonally? I don't think so. I feel like yeah, Madara was stupid strong. You know what? Freaking Guy should have been the one to beat at Madara. I 100% believe that. I 100% Guy should have won. And then maybe have Kaguya show up. I don't know. I don't think any future where Kaguya being a character is good. Yeah, Madara is a cool guy, and it sucks that he, you know, didn't get to be a character after a second. I definitely do think Guy should have been the one to beat him. It's the... Yeah. I think it was... Yeah, Guy... And then, you know, Guy makes the ultimate sacrifice. It's big, it's crazy, and Naruto just... You're good. That's silly. Even though I do love Guy, I think he should have. I think that should have been it. You know what? Maybe have freaking Guy beat Madara, and then have Sasuke come back or something. Have him take the evil route, like, right from there. Have him take over Madara's plans. I think that would have probably been a lot better. Like, don't wait to beat Kaguya to try to take over Kaguya's plan. Well, not even Kaguya's plan, like, you know. Become the Hokage of the world or whatever Sasuke wanted. I feel like it would have been better for Sasuke... I think it would have been better if Sasuke was a part of the opposing side. I wish he was on Kabuto's side, because it would make sense. Like, you might be able to make the argument that, you know, Sasuke or Kabuto might be a little salty after the whole shindig with our boy Orochimaru, but you know, I don't think Kabuto really liked Orochimaru all that much either. He was kind of fed up with him at that point. Yeah, they could have fought in Sage mode. It would have been so cool and stuff. Would have been neat. But they didn't. And then Kaguya. Like, Kaguya plays such a pivotal, not even a pivotal role. I meant to say unpivotal. Like, she doesn't do much. Like, she just gets immediately beaten by Naruto and Sasuke. And then that's it. Like, Madara would have went ahead with the tree plan anyway, I think. Like, I don't think Kaguya was really needed. I need to get back to figuring out where all these edge pieces are. You know what? I think Kaguya would have honestly been better if they just mentioned Kaguya and stuff. And mentioned the Sage. I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing, but I think having Kaguya be the main villain wasn't a good thing. I think they should have held off on Kaguya until Boruto. If that happened, I think that would have been a lot better. Because even the way I think Boruto handles the aliens was better than what Shippuden did. And I think it would have made a lot more sense for Kaguya to show up. Yeah. What music is this? Paper Macho Soccer? Okay. You know, I'll let it roll. Yeah, I feel like we should have just heard about it. I don't even know if we should have gone the Sage powers. Maybe, like... I think they should have held off on the Sage mode stuff. Like, not have it be a reincarnation thing. Maybe just have some other way. Give Naruto and Sasuke some other power-up. I don't know what kind of power-up that would be. Or maybe just make Madara less strong. And save all the aliens for Boruto. Because I think that would have, if that happened, I think that would have been, like, actually kind of cool. I think it would have hit a lot better. So I can't tell if these pieces are supposed to go together or not. They fit, but I don't know if they fit. I'll just keep them together for now. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, I feel like it should have just been saved for Boruto. Yeah, I think the whole, like, fated thing, I think that makes a lot of Naruto just feel like, eh, well, why even bother? Like, if it was all fated or whatever. I think that was definitely a no good idea. I think they should just kept it. Yeah. We've had our bond since, I don't know, ever, I guess. I think it was a little bit silly. I'll be honest. I don't think it was a good plot idea. And I wish they went with... Honestly, I literally wish they went with anything else other than Fate. And then have Boruto be about Fate. Like, you don't even necessarily need to have it to where... You know what? Maybe just have Obito give the Rinnegan to Sasuke at some point. No, he would have gotten his power up. Naruto would have his Sage Kyuubi mode. And I think they could have made an argument for Naruto and them being able to beat Madara. Especially if they were together. I feel like that would have been better. Or have some other way of getting Naruto or the Sasuke the Rinnegan or some other thing. It doesn't have to necessarily be from Obito. Do these fit together? They kind of look like they might. I don't think they do. Yeah, I'll just keep them over there. I thing is, Sage mode, it relies... Wait, what? Maybe I didn't read that right. Sage mode, blah, blah, blah. Wait, what combining chakra thing? Like, oh, when I said Sage mode, I meant, like, Sage of Six Paths. Oh, no, I meant, like, the QB Sage mode. I think that was sick. I was more so talking about the, Sage of Six Paths, like, where Naruto gets, like, skin tone on his yellow glowy form for some reason, and, like, the balls. Yeah, I didn't like the balls one. You know what? Maybe just have that be the Ten Tails. Maybe instead of having Sage of the Six Paths, just have that be the Ten Tails. What the Ten Tails does, like all the balls. Give Naruto like one ball instead of having it from Grandpa Sage, and that'd been cool. But it didn't happen like that. Yeah, the balls are a little bit silly, but they're fine. I don't know why they gave him balls. I thought the balls were kind of weird. Like, that's not even like a... I don't think the balls fit. I think it's more of a... I don't know why they got balls. I don't know why balls is the power-up. I like it when it turns into, like, a staff, and they shoot them. They're like the not the Genji. What's the one dude from Overwatch with the balls? Zenyatta. It's like the Zenyatta balls. Yeah, he's got the nuts. And he throws them around and whatnot. But I don't know what's up with the balls. I think the balls are a little silly. They're not the worst, I guess. They're a wee bit odd, if anything. I don't know why you got balls. I always forget about the balls. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff I would change about Naruto. Maybe one day I make, much like the Kingdom Hearts 3 video, maybe I make a Naruto video. Because, okay, like, they made Dragon Ball Z Kai, and, like, fixed a lot of things, at least with the anime version of Dragon Ball. I wish they would make, like, Naruto Kai, but, like, change more than just, like, the filler. I wish they would, like, go back and, like, redo plot points and implement characters earlier than when they were introduced, like Danzo. Like, imagine if Danzo was there for the beginning. Oh yeah, I'm not saying the Dragon Ball filler is bad. I've never watched Dragon Ball. I've only read the manga, which I know is probably absurd. Sounds obscene to most people, but it's true. I've unironically heard good things about Dragon Ball Z filler. Except Garlic. I know no one likes Garlic. But for a not like a Naruto Kai, I think they should just, like, completely change the plot. Well, not completely. Just to repurpose a lot of things. I wouldn't even mind if it was a manga. But I don't think they would ever do that. Like, change a lot. Like, maybe even mention, like, mention Sages, or the Sage of the Six Paths in the beginning. That could even work. Maybe in the beginning make it less about Naruto needing to, like, face the odds or whatever. You know? Have it be more about family ties. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Naruto has tons of bad filler. It could definitely do without all the filler. I think Naruto might have some of the worst filler in all of anime. Much like it has some of the best fights, it has some of the worst filler I think I've ever seen. Who, man? I've seen some One Piece. I've seen up to, Water 7. And I like One Piece a lot. I stopped watching it, like... Yeah, one of the... I've only... Okay, this might sound really odd, but I would usually just watch anime whenever my brother would watch anime, and sometimes he'd be like, yo, want to watch it from the start, this thing that you're watching currently? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And through that, I watched up to Water 7. I didn't watch Enies Lobby with all the, like with Rob Lucci, but I watched up to Water 7. Like, the parts with, like, Frankie. I love Frankie. He's probably my favorite character, at least in Straw Hats. And I've watched up to Water 7, and then all of Dressrosa. That's it. And I have, like, decent knowledge of the rest of One Piece from playing Pirate Warriors, because I like warrior games. Which is oddly enough how I know a bunch about Gundam as well, from Dynasty Warriors Gundam. But yeah, like, I know, like, quite a bit of One Piece. Not so much, like, Middle of Filler and, like, Marineford, but I know pretty much everything else. Yeah, I don't like Frankie post-time skip either. I think he looks weird. But I mean, he's still Frankie, I guess. But I do wish he stayed more like he was in the beginning. But, like, I wanted to start reading One Piece, because I don't want to start up the anime again. Because I just don't want to do that. And I've been wanting to get the manga, like, physically. Yeah, his design is kind of weird. Although I haven't seen much of it, because since I've only seen Dressrosa, well, I guess I've seen a little bit of him with the baby fight. But when I started watching Dressrosa, it was already past that, so I don't know anything about Baby either. Or is it Senior Pink or Baby? I know he looks like a baby, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't... Yeah, I know the manga. People be popping off. I keep up with One Piece in the weirdest way. Like, I've never sat down. Yeah, I know I know about Enel, and he, like, goes to the moon or something. That's pretty sick. Like, if I got back into One Piece, it'd definitely be through the manga. But, I feel like there's something there. It's his, like, hair or something. Yes. I know a lot of people like Senior Pink. I just haven't seen much of him. Let's see. There's something there. That's like a lot of Naruto hair. But I've seen all of, or most of Dressrosa. I've seen the later half. Gear 4th, all that stuff. Doflamingo. All this stuff with Rebecca, I think her name is. The one girl, like gladiator girl. And that wasn't very good. But that's besides the point. Shoot. I need to keep working on the sides, I think. But I keep on getting sidetracked so easily. In this Rumble with an actual story. Yeah, I feel like all the Doflamingo family wasn't too interesting. Except Corazon. Is his name Corazon or Corazon? Yeah, her dad, like the toy guy. I thought he was cool enough. I like his sword. I wish he got to fight a guy cooler than Damonte, but that's besides the point. Still feel like there's something there. Maybe I'll find the right hair piece eventually. Hey, look, there it is, for the right hair piece. Do I have more of the right hair piece? Not really. Maybe like right here? Maybe if I connect it somewhere here? Zon, Corazon. I love Corazon. I love the Law backstory. I think it was really good. Law is probably my favorite character. Even though I haven't seen when he was introduced. Just from, like, stuff I picked up from playing the games, or the Pirate Warrior games, and from what I've seen from Dressrosa, I really like, Law. I think he's cool. I love his design. His design is so cool. A real sucker for well-designed characters, and Law be one of them well-designed characters. Let's see. Yeah, I've been wanting to start buying all the One Piece manga forever, but if you go on Amazon, there's been like a manga-apocalypse to where you can't buy any, and it makes me sad because I like manga, but I can't get any of it because it's all like turbo bought out. Yeah, he's busted. But I could definitely see them. I know there was like the arc where they go up and fight Kaido. Does Law appear in that arc? So I have no idea. I know Luffy like fought Large Mom at some point. Really? Wait, shoot, I need to scroll up and get my glasses on. Law is all the way pre-time skip? Oh, does he? I did not know that. I assumed he was just a post-time skip guy. Oh, what is this piece, too? It looks like a combination of Ramen Bowl and Naruto face. And I think it fits right there. Oh, that's his finger! That's his fingy. Interesting. Yeah, I wanna watch, well, read more One Piece. Like, I'm almost caved in to just reading it digitally. But I hate reading stuff digitally, so I'm kind of like still up in the air. Like, the last time I read something digitally was all of Sonic IDW. Because I didn't want to wait for like the big hardcover releases. And my eyes burned a little bit after that. I had to use Law's Devil Fruit to heal my eyes. But speaking of Law, I actually have like a Funko Pop of Law, like, over there in my room. He looks pretty cool. He's got his sword, he's got like shambles on his hand. He looks kind of cool. What does this go to? Probably the puzzle, if I would imagine. There's hair. And like wrinkles? I don't know. How much longer do I want to go on for? Shoot, it's already 7? What the frick? We'll go until I don't put a puzzle piece on for any longer than like a couple minutes. Because my brain is starting to get a little fry. It's starting to get a little toasty up in there. Like, they're starting to, like, steam is coming out of my ear. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I want to start reading One Piece again. I like it. Aren't there, like, the movies? Like, the movie of East Blue? And stuff like that? I thought about watching a couple of those, but it's like, I don't... Starting? I would probably, if I was reading it, I would probably read from the beginning again. Unless, is there enough stuff, like, in the manga, like, on the covers, to warrant starting from the beginning, or should I just start with, like, Enies Lobby? Because I think the last part I saw was when Luffy went Gear 2nd and started beating up Bluno. Was the last bit I watched. So, when is that? What chapter does do that start on? Because I might just start reading it. And I'll give updates. They got some movies. Because I know they did the episode of Sabo, and it was like a retelling of Dressrosa a little bit. I watched that movie. I thought that was cool. Filled in a couple spots I didn't read of Dressrosa. Yeah, I might just reread it from the beginning. Because I would start reading, I think, like volume 32, and that's a little bit crazy. And besides, I'm good at reading. I read fast. I read all of IDW Sonic in like a day. So I'd probably be fine. But I think I might end now. We'll have to continue the anime talk. Because I've got a lot of opinion. Got a lot of opinion. And someone in the side of my room is talking a bunch if you can't already hear. Yeah, I'll probably end here. Here's what we got. Here's what we got so far. I'll probably put all these individual rando pieces back in this box. And we'll start with like these chunks. I don't know if I want to, because oh, next game I'm streaming is Deltarune. Don't you even fret. There's no way. And yeah, and I'll probably stream it on Monday, so by then I can use my goggles to peek at how to find the super boss, because there's probably gonna be a super boss, and that'll be so cool. But that'll be for next time. Oh shoot! Want to become famous? Well, I am that guy. Oh my goodness! They're going crazy. Elise Frost 170 BMA Facebook 12359. What? I could be famous? No way. Well, shoot, I got some things to be doing. I got some business to go settle with BM Facebook 12359 and Elise Frost 170. So I gotta go. I gotta go make some dealings with them and put together my whole setup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You know, it's like that's a lot of people. You know, that's trustworthy, I'd say. Okay, but I'm just real quick. I found this like mouthpiece. Can I like fit that in? No, I can't. So that'll do her. Play us out. Event battle. Paper Mario, the Origami King. And until Deltarune Chapter 2, baby, I shall see you all into the next one. Goodbye, chat. And then I press this thing, the video capture device, and then I hit mute, and then I say goodbye.